abandon them.
Everyone will make it to safety.
My cousin's on that island.
Mine too.
Look, everyone's got cousins everywhere. We're one big happy family.
One big happy family that's about to get blown off the face of the planet.
You don't think I know that? Do you think I've forgotten about the cyclone the second I stopped talking and you started? Can we help?
Just wondering how things are going.
Bless you. What about this?
I have so got you. Now you know what it feels like. Well, now you have some idea what it feels like to think you're going to die of anthrax. Happy for a laugh a day because you've just been pranked. Booyah!
If you're referring to your tawdry, bad taste attempt at a prank about Cyclone Joseph heading south...
Yeah, we'd seen through that before you'd stopped speaking.
Low, man. Really low.
Shame on you.
Well, then what's all this about?
Well, indeed, Cyclone Joseph has turned south, but not due south like in your laugh-a-minute Jolly Jape.
For that to happen, basically the world would need to start spinning the other way.
But south enough to be heading for our father's flung island.
Whaafili.
Home to 200 lepers and a colony of nuns that look after them.
Blessed Sisters of Perpetual Hope.
And in 6 hours' time, Cyclone Joseph was gonna hit Whaafili.
There'll be nuns, lepers flying all over the place.
That roundy cloudy thing, that's the cyclone.
Where did you get these?
Well, thanks to our business dealings, we have some American friends in high places.
Yeah, who look after us.
Once when Halle Berry was holidaying in Fielce, got the satellite to take some awesome photos of her just lying.
Do you really think we'd make something like this up, Mr. Mills? Do you think we'd stoop that low just for a simple prank?
Well, if there's anything I can do to help.
Oh, no, you've done quite enough already. Malepe, door.
So what you're saying is it has actually turned south. And are you expecting it to possibly turn around and go back the way it came? No, I'm not questioning your meteorological skills. I'm just asking, that's all. Yeah, well, thanks for your help. Hey, is Leilani around?
Does it look like I know or care?
What do you know about Whaafili?
I know that even though it's full of lepers and about to be flattened by a hurricane, that today I'd rather be there than here.
Right. It's called a cyclone, not a hurricane, by the way.
It's called a cleaver. It's very sharp, by the way.
If everyone is on cyclone watch, how come you're still preparing for the feast?
Huh. You think people don't eat just because there's a cyclone 1,000 miles away. You think all this food going to waste is funny, huh? Is that another one of your funny jokes, Mr. Cyclones are coming?
An empty coconut makes no noise. Help us. Help the nuns. Help the lepers.
Why have I never heard of Whaafili before?
It is the farthest flung of all our islands, which is why we flung the lepers here.
No one has ever mentioned it.
We don't like to talk about it. Thinking about lepers makes us squeamish. Why do you think we flung them there? Your money is going to help those who truly deserve it. Thank you.
Enter! Your fake little island isn't fooling anyone.
And what fake island is this?
According to this map, there is no island of Whaafili.
My, that is a nice little atlas. But maybe we should check on my much larger atlas. Oh, and goodness me, what's this? Next to the pile of guano that's Whaafili. Wait, it's the island of Whaafili. Yeah, but perhaps it's some elaborate ruse. So, why don't we also check the charts drawn up by the New Zealand government cartographers in 1982. And there it is again. Well, maybe when I was a young man in Fielce, I enlisted the cartographers in my elaborate ruse and waited 26 years for this day to come. Or we can read the words of Captain Cook in his journals dated April 1774. We made landfall in the island of Farfeli, where the women welcomed us enthusiastically. Now, either I travelled back in time to enlist Captain Cook in my elaborate ruse, or perhaps your little atlas is not as accurate as you think. Or Uncle Sam sent me this.
The Americans?
No, my Uncle Samsung, he lives on the island. He caught leprosy off a woman he was dating. Yeah. These are the last images of Farfeli before all communication was lost. It's a miracle that these images made it out at all, due to the weather conditions and Uncle Sam's lack of fingers.
I apologize, Ambassador. If there's anything I can do to help.
We don't need anything from you. Okay, phase 2.
How do I look? I feel kind of sexy.
We will all go to hell. But hey,